High rents and a shortage of new builds is pricing people out of homes in Germany. Ahead of Sunday's snap election, it's a top issue among voters. Many young people are living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. Chris and his partner live in Berlin and have been forced to tighten their belts.
So essentially housing, like rent especially, is a big issue in Germany at the moment. The prices are going through the roof. Essentially, if I were to move in the same area here with a new apartment, my rent would essentially double. Not only did we not manage to save money anymore, we actually had to put more money into the joint account before the month ended because there was no money left.
Chris is by no means alone. Germany is a nation of tenants with more than 50% renting, compared to an EU average of around 30%. At the end of the month, people spend almost half of their income on rent. In the last 10 years, asking rental prices surged by 50% nationally, while existing rents grew by 20%. To make matters worse, when an apartment goes up for rent in a big city, hundreds of prospective tenants line up down the street to view it, scrambling to find a place to live. All of this is driving inequality as the less well-off struggle to compete in a crowded market. It's all playing into the hands of the AfD. With money tight and wallets empty, people want change.
People are more open to these radical parties and these radical ideas and things that they're saying because the politicians in power at the moment are not listening to the people's concerns. Yeah, and people feel like, okay, if no change is happening with these parties that have been voting for this entire time, then I vote for somebody else and I hope change will come. But that change might most likely not be the change that they want.
There is no quick fix. Germany needs around 800,000 more homes to deal with demand. Previous governments have made and broken such promises. Economists don't expect this election result to be any different.
It isn't economically attractive if you would be an investor to build a house, given the current economic situation and the low inflation rate, that you cannot refinance the investment. So that's part of the story why there is no more economic activity going on in the real estate market, and that doesn't fix the problem.
Regardless who wins on Sunday, revitalizing Germany's flagging economy is unlikely. But that won't stop voters casting their ballots in the hope change will somehow come overnight. Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World, Berlin.